Dumbo rats may look adorable, but did you know they share a surprising skill with dogs and elephants? What incredible ability do they have that proves just how smart they really are? Now, if you have a Dumbo rat, you already know they are not just cute faces with giant ears. They are basically tiny four-legged geniuses wrapped in a velvety coat of mischief. You have probably caught them figuring out ways to get into places they are not supposed to, untying knots, or staring deep into your soul like they are trying to decode your next move. And let's be real, sometimes it feels like they do know what you are thinking. These little masterminds have memories sharper than your grandma's ability to remember embarrassing childhood stories. Once a Dumbo rat learns a trick, a path, or even where you keep their favorite snack, they will never forget it. They will also never forget that one time you tricked them into taking medicine. Good luck winning back their trust after that betrayal. Unlike their wild cousins, Dumbo rats are bred for their friendly and docile nature. That means you do not have to worry about your pet plotting against you unless you are late with dinner. Then you might find yourself being judged by a pair or more of big round ears and twitchy noses demanding their rightful feast. Dumbo rats are not just affectionate. They express their happiness in ways that might make a non-rat owner question your sanity. Ever noticed your rat grinding their teeth like they are contemplating the meaning of life? That is called bruxing, and it means they are happy. And then there is bogging, where their eyes literally vibrate due to muscle movement. Yes, your pet is so overjoyed that their eyeballs shake. That is next level happiness. And let's talk about how absurdly clean they are. Despite what some people assume about rats, your Dumbo rat probably spends more time grooming than you do before a big date. They are constantly cleaning themselves and even their cage mates, making sure everyone in their little squad is fresh and tidy. If only they could do the same for your house, right? Now, if you have owned a Dumbo rat long enough, you have likely experienced a classic rat crime spree. Case in point, the Great Escape Artist. One particularly clever Dumbo rat named Nibbles mastered the art of unlatching his cage, not to escape, but to stage a full-scale midnight snack raid. His owner only discovered the crime when she found a rat party in the kitchen, happily feasting on stolen granola bars. And then there is Peanut, the infamous sock thief. This little mastermind had an obsession with stealing socks, hoarding them in her secret hideout like a tiny furry dragon. Her owner only realized the full extent of Peanut's crimes when she found an entire collection of missing socks tucked away behind the bookshelf. The evidence was undeniable. Now here is something fun for you. Did you know Dumbo rats can recognize their own names and even come when called? But how smart are they really? Stick around, because these little geniuses might just surprise you. Dumbo rats are so intelligent that they can learn their names, solve puzzles, and even bring objects on command. Some owners have trained their rats to spin in circles, jump through hoops, or fetch tiny items like itty-bitty retrievers. Forget expensive high-tech security systems. If someone breaks into your house, your Dumbo rat might just pelt them with carefully stored food stashes. Speaking of food, let's talk about keeping your little Einstein well fed. A balanced diet is key to a happy, healthy Dumbo rat. You already know they need high-quality rat pellets, but variety is the spice of life. Fresh fruits and vegetables should always be in the mix, along with occasional treats like scrambled eggs or nuts. Just be careful. Dumbo rats have the memory of a seasoned detective. Give them a taste of something delicious, and they will forever remember where you keep it. Expect tiny paws desperately reaching through cage bars the next time you dare to eat something tasty in front of them. Of course, no self-respecting Dumbo rat owner can ignore the importance of enrichment. These little guys need stimulation, or they will create their own brand of entertainment, often at your expense. Keep their environment exciting with tunnels, hammocks, and hideouts. Give them puzzle feeders, cardboard boxes, ropes, and even small stuffed animals to play with. If you have ever watched your rat meticulously shred a paper towel roll into perfectly sized nest material, you know they take their projects very seriously. And let's not forget socialization. You would not want to live alone in a small box with nothing but a wheel and some food, right? Your Dumbo rat feels the same way. They are highly social creatures and should always be kept in pairs or groups. Watching them interact, groom each other, and scheme together is one of the best parts of being a Dumbo rat owner. Plus, nothing says ultimate friendship like seeing your rats form a cuddle pile after an exhausting day of mischief. Handling is another big part of life with Dumbo rats. They They are naturally friendly, but if you want them to truly trust you, gentle handling from a young age is crucial. The more time you spend interacting with them, the stronger your bond will be. And once a Dumbo Rat loves you, you are in for a lifetime of tiny kisses, shoulder rides, and a pet that genuinely enjoys your company. There is nothing quite like feeling a warm, tiny rat nose nuzzle against your cheek. Now it is time to reveal the answer to our original question. Dumbo rats may look adorable, but did you know they share a surprising skill with dogs and elephants? What incredible ability do they have that proves just how smart they really are? The answer, empathy. Studies have shown that Dumbo rats will help free a trapped cage mate, even choosing to help their friend before taking a treat. Their emotional intelligence is just another reason they make amazing pets. So if your Dumbo rat has ever come over to check on you when you are feeling down, now you know. It is not just your imagination. They really do care about you. And that, my fellow rat lovers, is what makes them so special. Let's clear up the mystery from our last video. We asked, what does make Dumbo rats so special compared to regular rats? And what's the story behind those adorable oversized ears? Let's dive in. First, their ears. Unlike standard fancy rats, Dumbo rats have a genetic mutation that causes their ears to be positioned lower on their heads, making them look even rounder and larger. This mutation doesn't affect their hearing. It just gives them that signature wide-eyed cartoonish charm that melts hearts instantly, but their appearance is just the beginning. Dumbo rats are known for their incredibly sweet, docile nature. While all pet rats are intelligent and social, Dumbo rats tend to be even more laid back and affectionate. They love snuggling up with their humans, riding on shoulders, and even grooming their owners as a sign of affection. And let's talk about that intelligence. These little geniuses can be trained to respond to their names, perform tricks, and even navigate obstacle courses. They're problem solvers at heart. Ever left a treat in a tricky spot? A Dumbo rat will figure out how to get it. Plus, their ability to show empathy, comfort their cage mates, and even help each other out makes them one of the most emotionally intelligent small pets. Just remember, they need companionship, mental stimulation, and plenty of love. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us, what's your favorite thing about Dumbo rats? Next up, the ocelot, the wild cat that looks like a mini leopard. Have you ever seen a cat that looks straight out of the jungle? Meet the ocelot, a sleek, golden-coated feline covered in bold black spots and stripes. It's like a mini leopard, but even more mysterious and elusive. But don't let their beauty fool you. Ocelots are fierce hunters. These agile predators can climb trees, swim, and even mimic the sounds of other animals to lure in their prey. Talk about sneaky. With razor-sharp vision and lightning-fast reflexes, they can hunt in total darkness, spotting even the tiniest movements. And here's something wild. Ocelots don't roar like big cats. Instead, they purr, growl, and even chirp to communicate. They're highly territorial and will defend their space fiercely, even from other ocelots. In the wild, they roam vast areas, marking their territory and hunting alone. Unlike lions that live in prides, ocelots prefer a solo lifestyle. Sadly, their stunning coats made them a target for fur hunters in the past, but conservation efforts are helping their numbers recover. Still, they remain elusive and hard to spot in the wild. But here's the big question: can ocelots be pets? Are they legal to own? And how do they compare to regular house cats? If you've ever wondered whether this stunning feline belongs in a home or the wild, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Stick around because our next video has all the answers.